An omiai with the daughter of a successful CEO. What kind of image does this phrase bring to everyone's mind? I feel terrible, because she's been harassing me since forever.
Well, the cheap clothes suit you as always. I guess you can't afford decent clothes, working for a bottom-ranked company.
That's how things are. Do you get it? She's Akane Nishizawa. We've known each other since elementary school, and she behaves freely, using her status as the president's daughter as a shield. On the other hand, I'm Mamoru Onodera, just an ordinary person working for a small company.
Why don't you just be honest with yourself? You should also establish a good relationship with my company, shouldn't you? If you marry me, your life will be secure and you'll gain social status. You'll have a beautiful wife, and even a cute big dog will come along.
A big dog, huh? What breed?
A Saint Bernard.
It's nothing.
You seem really shaken up. Anyway, I, a rich heiress and top executive, will marry you, a low-class guy, and forgive all your rudeness. Wouldn't that be nice?
I respectfully decline. Don't think you can manipulate people like you always have.
Hey, where are you going?
I stood up silently and left the place. Akane called out to me a few times, but I ignored her. I don't have time to play along with Akane's jokes forever. I was being stubborn.
Mamoru, you idiot! Idiot!
However, I may have still been a bit kind just because she was my childhood friend. Later on, I realized I shouldn't have been.
Onodera-senpai, was everything okay yesterday?
A woman expresses her concern, though her expression is emotionless. She's Sayo Otaki, my kohai. I can't say I'm okay. I rejected the omiai. What? You rejected the omiai with the president's daughter? Come on, Onodera-kun. Give me a break. The boss screams. He probably thought I would accept it. With this, our company's image will worsen. What are you gonna do about it?
But it was the other party who forcefully arranged the omiai. They even threatened him.
Then, if you refuse, you can imagine what will happen to our company, right?
So you're saying Onodera-san should sacrifice himself? That's just really outdated. It's not right.
Well, it's true that I acted without thinking much. At least, I'll go and apologize tomorrow. Of course you will! They're an important business partner! Find a way to resolve this! After that, the boss kept nagging at me, and I regretted my actions. Couldn't I handle it a little better? Couldn't I have done something about it? But I think my anger is justified too. I've been through a lot because of Akane since forever. I want to cut ties with her already, but somehow, I keep getting involved with her. What should I do?
Bye, Onodera-senpai.
Whoa! Otaki-san?
It's almost closing time. Please take me to the izakaya that you were talking about the other day.
Huh? That's sudden. Well, alright then. Otaki-san's expression remains as unchanging as ever. But after working together for a few years, I've come to understand some things about her. Could it be that you were trying to cheer me up? She nods as if to say, of course. It's really hard to tell though. Since I joined the company, there's a small izakaya that I often visit. It's cozy and has a nice atmosphere. Hey, Mamoru! You brought your girlfriend today? No, sir. She's a kohai from work. I see. Mamoru, you've reached that age too, huh? I'm happy for you. but I also feel lonely. Did you hear what I said? He's always like this. Oh, Mamoru-kun. It's been a week, hasn't it? An elderly man drinking sake at the counter talks to me. He's Yutaka Omi. Yutaka-san, you seem energetic as always. Would you like to join me? If the young lady doesn't mind, that is.
I don't mind. Excuse me.
As soon as we take our seats, we order beer right away.
Yutaka-san, I've heard a lot about you from my senpai. He says you have a lot of experience and give good advice.
Hey, Otaki-san, that's embarrassing. To say it directly to the very person. It makes me happy. Well, it's because of my age. I've gained a bit of insight, that's all. For example, both of you seem to be troubled about something. Both Otaki-san and I fall silent as it's the truth. Yutaka-san has always been sharp. Oh my, I've made you look troubled. I won't interfere if it's something sensitive, so relax. The one who broke the silence that had lasted for a while was Otaki-san with her question.
Yutaka-san, how can I become a person with such dignity like you too?
Well, why, that's a flattering remark. Well, I guess for ladies, sexiness is also necessary.
I see. Sexiness. So, as an adult woman, I need to be able to lure any guys, huh?
Hey, stop joking around! Otaki-san, why are you taking notes? Otaki-san is straightforward and honest. She took Yutaka-san's bad jokes seriously. And we were able to enjoy our drinks with fun conversations.
Senpai, thank you. I feel like I want to become a regular at that izakaya too.
I know, right? The Taisho and the regular customers are all good people, so I can't help but go there. Well, I guess I won't be able to go there anymore.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tomorrow, when I visit that company, I plan to apologize. And if they accept, I get engaged to her.
Why? You don't have to bear that burden.
But it's true that I owe the company, and I don't want to cause trouble for my colleagues out of my selfishness. It's stupid that I realize it now, but tomorrow, I'll do my best to get their forgiveness. Otaki-san swallows the words she was about to say. Maybe she understood my feelings. And the next day, I headed to the client's office. Then, for some reason, I was guided by the company's secretary to the president's office. Huh? Why? I was planning to apologize to Akane. Why am I meeting Akane's father? While feeling my blood run cold, I entered the room, and there stood a man who looked like a nouveau riche. Is it you? The man who ruined Akane's Omi, eh? I'm Mamoru Onodera. I apologize deeply for my rude behavior towards your daughter the other day. Rude? Yes, exactly! How dare you hurt my precious daughter? The father, Masakazu Nishizawa, shouted. He was notorious for his arrogance. How much mental stress do you think Akane went through for an insignificant man like you? Huh? Mental stress? That woman? That's news to me. That girl, she insisted she would become a splendid woman and practice cooking and sewing. She's somewhat inexperienced, but she's doing well as the executive officer. But it only looks like he's indulging Akane quite a lot on the job. She abuses her authority and all. And recently, she started taking care of that huge dog, from brushing it to feeding it and taking it for walks twice a day. Doesn't that just mean your daughter came to like dogs? You fool! She said it was because you like dogs. But she's taking care of a Saint Bernard, right? Only dog lovers can do that. Shut up! Anyway, you will take the appropriate responsibility. I won't do business with your company anymore. What? I'll take full responsibility no matter what. If I'm a bother, I'll quit, so please reconsider the business. Once again, my words were drowned out by his shouting. There was no point in trying to negotiate with an irrational person. Akane had been observing the situation from behind the president all along. Her expression was full of triumph.
If you ever lose a place to work, I'll hire you as my subordinate.
The smile was truly wicked. I used to think that there couldn't be a bad person who loves dogs, but that was quickly shattered. Welcome! Huh? Miss, aren't you the one Mamoru brought yesterday? That night, Otaki-san appeared at the izakaya with a gloomy expression.
Sir, draft beer, 5 glasses.
5 glasses? Oh my, if it isn't Sayo-chan, what's the matter? Otaki-san unsteadily sits down next to Yutaka-san.
Actually, Onodera-senpai's feeling down. He went to apologize to a business partner, but they didn't forgive him.
Oh my, did Mamoru-kun do something bad? Then Otaki-san empties all the glasses placed in front of her. Impressive.
Senpai didn't do anything wrong. The other party is being unreasonable and cunning. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind listening to me?
Sure. It's fun to see a cool and beautiful girl like you get drunk.
You have a bad hobby. Anyway, Senpai has a childhood friend at a major company we do business with. That person is the daughter of the president. She used her position to pressure Senpai to get engaged to her. When he refused, she refused to do business with us anymore.
Whoa, that sounds like a story straight out of a manga. By the way, what's the name of the company?
Huh? It's called Love Tradie? I'm sure you know it too, Yutaka-san.
Yes, it's a big company, isn't it? I know it very well. I see.
It frustrates me. I can't do anything for Onodera-senpai. I can only watch.
Otaki-san sheds big tears, one after another, even though she rarely cries.
I know I can't do anything, but I still want to do something. One more round of beers, please.
Miss, everything is on me tonight. Drink until you're satisfied. That's my man, Taisho. I see, Sayo-chan. You really love Mamoru-kun, huh? Yutaka-san smiles at Otaki-san. His expression showed how reliable he was. The next morning, a phone call comes in. The boss who answered the call had a bitter expression. Huh, as expected. We received an official notification from Love Tradie to suspend all transactions.
If we can't trade with that company, our business will be in trouble. I'll try to find other business partners.
Otaki-san proposes anxiously. I lightly pat her shoulder and speak calmly. There's no problem. I'll go meet the president of Love Tradie now, so please don't worry. What do you mean, Onodera? Didn't you say you were turned away yesterday? There are still things we can do. Well then, I'll get going. I grab my bag and immediately leave the office.
Senpai?
Otaki-san follows after me. When we reach the entrance, she looks at me in surprise.
Yutaka-san? Why are you here?
Yutaka-san turns back slightly towards Otaki-san and gives a light wink. Then he walks away from her with me.
President, there are guests who have something to discuss with you at the reception.
What? There's no decent person who comes without an appointment. Drive them away.
Well, one of them is not someone you should drive away. What do you mean? Who is here? That's...
As the secretary stutters, the door is forcefully opened. Hey, Masakazu. How have you been? You Taka-senpai! I mean, Chairman? Why are you here? Well, as a mere figurehead chairman, I couldn't really see how the company was doing. Then I heard you've been quite mischievous. That's... I timidly showed my face from behind Yutaka-san.
Mamoru? Why are you with the chairman?
He's my friend. Well, what a coincidence. Turns out my drinking buddy is our business partner. Actually, I've heard a lot from Mamoru-kun. Harassment from a childhood friend, the tyranny of the president of the business partner. I didn't want to think it was my kohai or his daughter, but I heard it from another lady and became convinced. It's not good, is it? You get why I'm angry, right? As someone who has known me for a long time. Yutaka-san maintains a smile. However, his angry aura is overflowing, and the atmosphere becomes tense. The founder of the major company Love Trady, former president, and current chairman, that is Yutaka Omi. But it is true that this guy made my daughter cry. Well, who forced the Omiya using the business deal as a shield? Are you aware that you're mixing personal and professional matters? Huh, it was a mistake to ask you to be the president, huh? I trusted you, but... let's pretend that the deal suspension didn't happen. We will proceed with things peacefully from now on. It's you guys who want to cover up your misdeeds and have peaceful lives, right? The air freezes instantly. Akane, who usually remains composed, trembles, and the secretary had already disappeared. Okay, I've decided. You and your daughter will be fired. I already have enough reasons to do so. What? Yutaka-senpai! Please, at least spare my daughter! I won't say the same thing twice. Well, this is a life lesson for you. If you lack respect for others, you'll suffer. Get it? The words of an experienced person who has accumulated years of hardships and success are heavy and sharp like a blade. Even though I was in a position where I was being protected by him, I still felt fear towards Yutaka-san. With the president and executive being fired, Love Trady was in turmoil for a while. Although the trade suspension is gone, there might still be some impact on my company. Nevertheless, you helped me with everything, Yutaka-san. It's thanks to your good behavior. I enjoyed listening to your stories all the time. And if a cute girl comes crying to me for help, it's a man's duty to help. A girl? Could it be Otaki-san? Well, old men with authority shouldn't interfere with young people's love affairs, you know? Love affairs? It's a mystery what he's thinking. I was surprised when I received a call from Yutaka-san the other night. Yutaka-san's occupation, his relationship with Masa Nishizawa. All the info came to me all too suddenly. Since he was always there when I went to izakaya, I thought he was just someone enjoying his retirement. I guess you really can't judge people by their appearance. Afterward, Masa Nishizawa, who was fired, disappeared somewhere, and Akane had been struggling with job hunting without much success.
I'm all alone now. What should I do from now on? Hey, Sechan?
The Saint Bernard, Sechan, Akane's beloved dog, nestles close to her as if to comfort her. Sechan is big, but has a calm and gentle personality. Akane was gradually captivated by his charm.
You're right. I'm not alone thanks to you. I'll do my best from here on.
She's a selfish, rich heiress. Whether she can break out of that shell depends on her actions from now on. Hey, welcome! Oh, it's you two, huh? Sayo-chan, you're starting with 5 glasses of beer, right? What? Otaki-san, are you that strong of a drinker? I didn't know that.
Huh? Isn't that normal? Good evening, Yutaka-san. Thank you again for your help the other day.
Hey, Sayo-chan, Mamoru-kun. You don't have to thank me anymore. Mamoru-kun has already said more than enough. Now, have a seat. We sat next to Yutaka-san. How's your company doing since then? Things still seem rough. Well, we're having trouble deciding on the next president. I would feel at ease if Mamoru-kun took the role, though. I try to laugh off Yutaka-san's joke as usual, but Otaki-san stands up forcefully.
No way! Senpai belongs to me! I absolutely won't give him up! I'm the one who likes him the most!
Huh? Otaki-san? Are you drunk? Hey, let go of me! Huh? Hey, is this a confession of love? Should I be happy? Yutaka-san laughs heartily and says, "Looks like it will be a fun night." Trust is built up through daily efforts, but it can be lost in an instant if you lack respect. I learned an important lesson thanks to Yutaka-san. My name is Ikuto Tadotsu. I'm the president of a company that I run with my best friend. It's a distributor for control equipment manufacturers, but my father collapsed, so my sister and I ended up taking over the company. My older sister takes care of the Kanto region. They were just about to move into the Kansai area, so I started up a separate company. At the time, I invited my friend to join, and we decided to co-run it. You're Tadotsu-san's son, so I trust you. Keep working hard. By the way, the person I'm having a meeting with is a representative from the Western Japan distributor of a large manufacturer.
What? Are you going back tomorrow? You should stay a little longer.
I returned to my family home for lodging for a 3-day business trip. I can save on hotel expenses. I finished my rounds. Haha, I'm gonna beat your company someday.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Forget that. How are you doing with the girlfriend you met over there?
What? We're fine, but I'm not really thinking about marriage yet. The day after that conversation, I returned by Shinkansen in the morning and showed up at the office. Sorry, Ikuto. Could you leave the company? My best friend and co-president, Haruki Kaiganji, said that to me. Next to him was Hibiki Takase, my girlfriend.
'Cause you're useless, right? You leave all the work for Haruki-kun.
We only need me as the president. The employees are on board too. You both betrayed me. Betrayed? You leave me to do most of the work in the office and you're always out of office. Plus, you haven't gotten any results. I mean, you do bring back big promises sometimes. At this point, do we need 2 presidents? I explained that. Hibiki, you too.
Sorry, Haruki-kun is a better man than you are.
After that, we got into an argument. I gave up, erased my name from everything, and left the company. A week after leaving the company, jeez, what should I do? My company was usurped and my girlfriend was snatched. I was feeling gloomy when my phone rang. Ne-san?
Hello? Hello, it's me. Ikuto, you left your tablet at home, right? You need it for work, so...
No, I don't. I won't use it.
Huh? What? What happened?
I inadvertently let out some negativity, and my sister seemed worried.
I see. Ugh, that's why I told you not to do the co-president thing.
My sister scolded me profusely after I told her my situation.
Come back home then, I'll hire you.
Really?
But just because you're family doesn't mean I'll coddle you or give you a management position. If you're gonna rise up the ranks, you do it yourself.
About a month later, I was standing in front of everyone at my sister's company and greeting them. I'm Ikuto Tadotsu. Please take care of me.
As you all know, he's my little brother. But that won't be any reason for me to give special treatment.
What? So you ran back home and got in because you're related to the president? I could hear the whispers. I guess that's expected. My father's initial plan was to keep the company small and Eastern Japan would be run by my sister, Fuka Tadotsu. And I, Ikuto Tadotsu, would take care of Western Japan, and he himself would act as a supervisor. The employees were aware of that plan, so even when my father collapsed, that plan came to life, although somewhat incompletely. So, that's why they think I failed, ran away, and clung to my sister. But, it's also reality that they're not entirely wrong about that.
Anyway, Tadotsu-san, you'll be working alongside her.
After the morning meeting, Ne-san introduces me to a woman.
I'm Mikage Tsuruba. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Ikuto Tadotsu. Nice to meet you too.
I heard your name earlier. I can remember after hearing it once, so I don't need to hear it again.
Does she hate me?
Oh well, I'd like you to work hard.
It seems like Ne-san stopped herself from saying anything.
We're in sales, so we won't be staying in the office. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
After that, I got into Mikage's car. Don't you usually do things in the office on your first day? I know the place, but from what I saw this morning, a lot of the employees I had known don't seem to be there anymore. As a result, it's a completely different place.
Excuse me, I'll say this clearly. I don't like people who use their connects to get in. I'm from last year's transfer group, but I saw a lot of that as my last job. People who can't do their jobs. Nepo babies are people with no skills who have no other way of getting into the company.
It seems like she's got some biases, but I guess it can't be helped that she thinks that way. You're tough. Let's look ahead when you're driving.
Huh? Huh! That was close.
Mikage was about to run into a parked car.
Anyway, if I end up thinking that you're useful, I'll apologize with my head to the ground and dance around naked for you.
You don't have to do that. A rough start for sure. When we arrived at our customer's place, we started our sales pitch to their representative.
Today, we will tell you about product packages for when you aren't sure which products to choose.
Her sales pitch starts, and she explains with a strong knowledge base. She's good. Oh, I wanted to ask, but the display on the indicator has bars on it.
Oh, that probably means it's disconnected. That's called burnout, and...
No, that's what I thought. So I changed the sensor, but it didn't fix it. I'm not in rush, but if the machine stays like this... Is it broken?
Oh, if that's the case...
Her eyes start swimming. I think the question was outside her expertise. Did anyone touch the indicator before the display started acting up? I stepped forward and started explaining Mikage's place. No, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Is there a way to test it? Yes, recently. It's called multi-input and you can set up different kinds of sensors. Could you check the sensor type that's set up on the indicator? If that doesn't work, there might be a problem with the circuits. After that, we went around to several customers and returned to the office.
I'm sorry. I underestimated you.
What? All of a sudden?
I made a promise that I'd put my head to the ground and dance naked. I'll do it.
The way you say it sounds like I'm forcing you to do that. Don't take anything off.
On his first day. What a terrible person. The worst.
Stop whispering! Don't look at me like that! It's not like that! Things were not looking good from the first day, especially my mental health. Meanwhile, at my previous workplace, Haruki Kaiganji was looking like a proud winner.
I got rid of all of Ikuto's people, and now I'm irrefutably the president!
Good for you, Haruki. So, there's something that I want.
Sure, yeah, I'll buy it for you. So, we're gonna be busy from now.
I knew you were the better choice. Ikuto was so stingy.
That day, you could hear their high-pitched laughs from the office.
Tadotsu-san, let's go.
The next day, Mikage seemed a lot less touchy than the day before. Does that mean she approves now? Today, we went to 2 sales meetings and had lunch at the restaurant.
You had to cover for me again. This business is pretty challenging, but you know so much.
It's just experience and getting used to it. Also, I did learn directly from the manufacturers when I was in the Western Japan area.
That means you were working hard. There are Nepo babies like you, huh?
Did something happen in the past? Mikage seemed to have a personal vendetta against nepotism. She sighed deeply and seemed to remember something.
I told you I was transferred here, right? Actually, I was previously working in the West, too. A woman who didn't do any work came in because of her connects and destroyed the company. She was the boss's mistress and spent company money. If she didn't like an employee, she'd kick them out. I'm one of those people. I heard the company was shut down after I left. So, I'm sorry. I figured you were the same.
I guess, if that happened to you, it makes sense that you have a hatred for nepotism. People get in without any hard work, so just saying you have connections can get you a bad reputation.
But you didn't argue with me when I treated you coldly, and you showed me your skills. That's amazing. I knew you must have studied hard when I worked with you. I'm always struggling with my lack of knowledge, so... Please let me call you Master!
Master? For some reason, she came to admire me. 2 months passed since I entered the company.
Master! For thermocouples, can I split and distribute?
Generally, you shouldn't. I think it's better to use a 2-output converter or double sensor. Master, we're wondering if we can use a thermistor input device. If you get a resistant table, you can special order it. So go ask if you can get one. I was working well with my coworkers.
Good work today, Master.
Shut up. When I got home, my sister made fun of me. Mikage had started calling me that, but now, Master was my nickname in the office.
Well, I'm glad it seems like you're getting along well. Tomorrow, Toyohama's gonna visit, so you should say hello.
Toyohama-san? You're right, it's been a while. Toyohama-san was the woman in charge of the control equipment manufacturer here. I knew what she looked like. By the way, I'm not a leader, so I haven't talked to any manufacturers directly. Since we are sales agent for manufacturers, I have to meet with manufacturers sooner or later. Got it. What time? And, without thinking anything of it, I went with my sister to meet her, but the next day, I was in for a surprise.
What? Your little brother? Huh? Why are you here?
I had my reasons and I came back.
Yeah? Now, Ikuto Tatsura is our employee. You know what that means, right?
She was actually my sister's friend from school, so I kinda knew a little bit about her too.
I see.
A few days later, Haruki Kaiganji looked concerned.
What? I mean, that's true, but... Wait, you can't just spring that on me. Next month's order too? At the very least, an extension. Hello?
I was saved. All thanks to you, Master. You really know a lot.
I tagged along because today's customer was one that asked Mikage hard questions. We managed with my knowledge.
Please tell me what you were saying later. On another note, your phone was ringing the whole time.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was distracted the whole time. Yikes! I took my phone out of my pocket and let out a sound of surprise. The name Hibiki was in my missed call list many times.
Master, who's this? Spam calling? Hibiki? Ugh, I hate that name.
As she was talking, the phone rang from Hibiki again. My ex. Hello? I frowned and answered the phone. At this rate, she'll keep calling me if I don't answer.
Help! Come back! The company will go under!
I couldn't stay on the phone in the customer's parking lot, so we got in the car. And what was that?
Our contract! We can't order from next month and the customers too! Did you do something?
Their sales agent contract was cut off suddenly from next month, and they can't get orders in. That was her story. I don't know anything. I have nothing to do with you guys anymore. I hung up. I turned off the phone for good measure.
From your previous company? And you said X.
Now she's just a stranger. It seems like they didn't tell the manufacturers that I'm gone. I had a feeling from Toyohama-san's surprised reaction. but that was the case.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I was co-running the company with my close friend, Haruki, but I had left the managerial side to Haruki. I was the bridge between us and the manufacturers, and they were allowing us to sell their products. The manufacturers we worked with were special. They don't sell directly, and sell through designated sales agents. So there's more support than your average distribution, but relationships become important. What do you think is the benefit of a representative from the manufacturer teaching the sales agent about the product?
Huh? What is it? There are less complaints?
That's true, but not quite. We can sell more products without increasing labor costs.
Oh, I see. The more sales we make for the company, the more money the manufacturer makes.
So, I was in charge of making connections with manufacturers to make sure we stayed in charge of Western Japan. It seems like Haruki and them didn't care about that at all. Of course their contracts were cut. A few days later, Haruki and Hibiki came since I wouldn't answer my phone. I didn't want to use the visitor room for uninvited guests, so they were bowing their heads at the entrance.
Sorry. Hey, help us out, Ikuto. The company's gonna go under.
Me too. The past, it's water under the bridge, so together, right?
I've never heard the perpetrators say water under the bridge. I told you, right? I'm sorry, but I took my name off everything and I'm not a part of that company anymore.
I said I'm sorry. We are friends, right?
That's right. If you come back, it'll be okay.
Despite everything, the two of them tried to kiss up to me. My sister spoke up then.
You two, don't you think you're acting up being the ones that betrayed him? Of course, maybe Ikuto was naive to have his company taken over and his girlfriend snatched away. But to come asking for help because you failed is not the way to go, right? Huh? Could you stay out of things that aren't your business? We're talking right now. Huh? Look who's talking. You're the ones that are leaving.
Instantly, the atmosphere was a ticking time bomb. They were both stubborn.
Good work today. Todotsu-san, teach me that thing later. Huh?
At that moment, Mikage came back from sales round and entered the office. Her eyes went to Hibiki, and they opened wide in surprise.
You! Hibiki Takase! What are you doing here? Huh? What? Of course you don't remember, but I do. That you're a terrible woman.
Does she know her? She seems worked up.
Do you know how many people were struggling because of you?
That's right. The Nepo baby that Mikage had talked about from her previous job was Hibiki Takase, my ex-girlfriend.
You got close to the CEO and entered the company. You didn't work and spent company funds. Plus, if there was someone you didn't like, you went to the president and pushed them to resign. Because of you! Are you doing the same thing again? Are you?
Hey, what's she talking about? What do you mean again?
I don't know. That must be someone else.
Is that why you're avoiding eye contact? I thought that there was a lot being written off as company expenses.
Because of Mikage's arrival, a divide started to form between the two. Everyone was starting to get irritated.
Give it a break! You're in the way!
If you're gonna fight, do it somewhere else.
Wait! If Ikuto doesn't come back, our company!
I was surprised at being called a team. That meant that I was accepted as a member of this company. Sorry, but I don't intend to help you out. Haruki, you're a brilliant CEO, right? Figure it out on your own. And Hibiki, I'm useless, right? Then there's nothing I can do if I go back, right? They were my best friend and girlfriend, or so I had thought. I grinded my teeth and said this. Go home. Don't show your faces to me ever again.
What should we do? All we did was waste money on a Shinkansen ticket.
Shut up! If you hadn't wasted money, we would still have some wiggle room.
In the end, the two of them left fighting when they knew I wouldn't help them. Unlike her last job, Hibiki was already Haruki's fiancée and her name was documented. That means the responsibility falls on her too. Some days later, Mikage and I were called upon by my sister.
They've been with us since our dad's time, and they accepted the contract because it was Ikuto and they trusted you. That trust wasn't there with Kaiganji-kun, and I think he knew that, so he didn't say anything.
I guess Haruki was saying that I was in the hospital. I wonder what his plan was. That came out as a lie via Toyohama-san. He lost even more trust, and the deal was cut immediately.
As for you, it seems like you were doing well with the manufacturers. Pretty good for my little brother. Pretty good, and I called upon you two for no other reason than this. I want to create a branch in the Kansai area. I want you two to start up the new branch. Wow, that sounds fun! Master, let's work hard together!
Mikage looked happy. On the other hand, I had a look of shock on my face. But I failed once. Is that okay?
So, I'm watching over you, and she's coming with you. Ikuto, use your experience and strengths to make this work.
My sister, Fuka Tadotsu, grinned.
When Kaiganji-kun's place goes down, the customers will be up in the air, right? Go snatch them all up.
A year passed since then.
Bankrupt. All that's left is debt and blame. Hibiki ran away with my money.
I'm not at home! I'm not at home!
Their company went bankrupt. Hibiki's spending was one of the bigger reasons that they couldn't hold out longer. They received a loan from a company, but Hibiki ran away with the money. They both carried debts. Hibiki was in hiding for stealing and was constantly in fear of the police. I was a branch manager of the new location.
Master, I received a message that the manufacturer would like to schedule a lecture to learn about the new product.
I talked to the Western Japan manufacturers and everything worked out. Got it. Can we stop with the master thing already?
What are you saying? I still have a lot to learn, and the day I stop calling you master is the day I... it's a secret?
What's that mean?
From work partners to... Shut up! You'll see soon enough.
I had a new start with new members. You learn things from your mistakes. So, things will work out this time. I felt it.